Okay, let's check out my subscriber count. Holy crap, that's high! I should do something about that. Like maybe one of them subscriber specials? Or put up a poll and let them decide? Alright. Let's do this thing. That's right, I'm doing one of these videos. Since July 20th of 2015, which was around the point where Blip TV was dying and I had to make my move, I've been putting up old videos on multiple channels, and during this month, I succeeded in making that magic milestone that I didn't think I could get in such a short time. I mean, my older channel has more, but it's been around for years, and on Blip, I never broke 200. So as a special thanks to everyone who continued to support me and my work, I'm going to start doing subscriber requested reviews every 500 subs. I put out a video earlier asking you for an animal themed movie that was PG or under, and while there were some good choices, like those I need to get around to, those that I especially needed to do long ago, and then some I never heard of but would be a good pick, I ultimately had to go with the one that was requested the most. Unfortunately, it just had to be that one movie I know was done before and will be done, especially by friends. But this got the most picks, so I have no choice. Today, I'll be taking a look at Cool Cat Saves the Kids. Oh boy. Cool Cat was the creation of Derek Savage, who, from what I can find, mostly specializes in novels that, well, based off the covers, seem like something you'd read out of a propaganda magazine, as well as different series of children's books, amongst them involving Cool Cat. All this from his official website, by the way. Yeah, a lot of his personal stuff can be found there. And on the surface, it doesn't seem anything too bad, but after what happened on YouTube involving film critics getting copyright takedowns for doing this movie and whatnot, it makes me question his own morals. Morals that would otherwise contradict what Cool Cat is all about, it seems. Anyway, what we're about to see is a PSA-like movie that explores the dangers of bullying and how to deal with it. And since I needed to give the dog fans a break anyway, thank you, Wanda, they get to see me make fun of a bad cat movie for once. So let us see Cool Cat Saves the Kids. We open with... What am I looking at? Wait, bullies? The hell? Who are you? What? What is going on in this picture? This is some grade A Chuck E. Cheese quality right there. Animal costume mascot character, cartoon backgrounds that heavily clash with the green screened actors. It's a sign that the budget is limited and meant to serve one purpose: education. Now, the Cool Cat character is meant to be based off Derek's old imaginary friend, brought to life through the power of books and film. Design-wise, he kinda reminds me of the Dare Lion, given the kind of shirt he wears. The only difference, though?
This looks great! Here you go, sign. Hello, this is Cool Cat. Who are you? And what's your name?
You are so funny. It's me, Maria. I just put 3 signs and they look terrific. I'll be over in a minute.
Awesome! Thanks, Maria! See you soon!
Darren the Lion was like an adult who talked with kids. Cool Cat is meant to be an elementary student who connects with kids. Now, when you really think about it, it doesn't really work in a live-action film since you're using a costume to convey the character, who otherwise is way too big to be a little kid. Nor does he sound like one. It probably would have worked better if this were animated, since the scenario would be more believable to see in this otherwise fictional version of our reality. Otherwise, you give people the idea that it's just a guy in a costume trying to pass himself off as a kid. Or worse. So what's happening? Well, apparently, Cool Cat wants to run for school president, and his friend Maria is helping. But uh-oh, who's that?
Boy, I feel like picking on someone. And look over there. If it's not Cool Cat Maria, they think they're so cool. Longer punk up.
Loud, obnoxious, has no common sense and vocabulary? Is this a bully? Yes, this is the stereotypical bully character people use when they can't think of a complex bully character. See, there are many reasons people become bullies, all of which range from bad upbringings, parent abuse, insecurities with their own issues that they take out on others, all just to feel empowered. Here, this kid just does it to be an asshole. He isn't even the fun kind of asshole like Bulk and Skull. He's just really generic and really obnoxious.
Longer punk up. Maria's pretty, eh? See how texture's ugly.
Yeah, like she'd give you her number. Or you could get it off the internet, I guess.
So, see what it says. It could be good news. I'd love to get good news.
Yeah, me too. What if it's a secret contest and I just won a whole bunch of money?
Then we can take a nice trip together.
Derek, you do know that it's bad to open up messages from people you don't know, right? Shouldn't that be a lesson? Don't open email at the risk of spam and malware. So of course she opens it and gets an insulting text. She immediately gets another, and how does Cool Cat reply?
You know, maybe they feel bad about that really mean text, and now they want to apologize. So see what it says.
You're right, Cool Cat. And always look at the best side of everything. I love you for that.
Thanks, Maria.
Oh, if only it were that easy. But I doubt they'd turn over like that. You know, given how this kid prank calls Cool Cat with his loud, obnoxious voice, how does no one hear him when he's not even that far off? Hell, animals have better senses than we do. If anything, this is what should have happened.
Boy, I feel like picking on someone.
Maria, look over there. It's Butch the Bully.
His name is Butch. That's so generic, like, why would you name your kid that? Another reason to animate this. Since Butch is something you can name your dog, turn the bully into a bulldog. It makes sense and it would play off each other so well. Now we get a lesson on peer pressure. Butch gets his two friends, I guess, to help him graffiti stuff, and already they've gone and vandalized sandboxes. Really? How old are these kids supposed to be? Cool Cat and friends soon stop the three from tagging this wall.
Why do you want to paint the wall like that? It looks like Butch left you holding the can.
Yeah, I guess so.
So why do you want to paint the wall?
Because nobody loves us. We tag in other people's things so that they know we were there.
Nobody cares for us. That's why we do it.
Oh no, you got it wrong. That's not the truth. The truth is, there's a lot of people that love you and care for you. I know because I love you. I'm Cool Cat and I love all kids.
Thank you for caring about us.
You know what? I have a saying. True integrity means you do the right thing when no one is looking.
You know, that's the sort of thing that would be said by those who are older, wiser, and actually more adult yet friendly to kids. Yet it just sounds a bit awkward coming from a little kid who doesn't quite understand the fundamentals of dealing with bullies. That's another thing. This movie is really more about Cool Cat learning about how to do it himself, so it makes you wonder then how he can even be established as cool without having earned it yet. Whatever the case, he and Maria go back to... Please tell me that's just a regular cat thing and not what I think he's doing. I should mention that Derek Savage plays his father, Daddy Derek, with his wife, get ready now, being a cat. And I can already read the comments now. Let's see. Daddy Derek is one bad cat f***er. Daddy Derek married a fursuiter and it passed on to the kid. Oh, and this one. It's like Cool Cat dressed in drag and impersonated his own mother. Well, that last one ain't too far off. See, it would seem that the budget only allowed Derek to get one cat costume instead of like maybe 3 to match the family in the books. So he compromised to making his family interracial, have him star in the movie, while also sharing one costume with the mother character. They filmed their scenes separately and just split screen shots with the two cats together. This also leads to a problem everyone has mentioned in that the editing is pretty bad. It's the kind of editing you'd sometimes see in my show, but even I at least try to be tight about what I do. Not to mention, I try not to have awkward pauses in certain shots.
Like you on the team? How could we go wrong?
Or expose the boom mic.
And someone is calling. Hello, this is the cat residence. Hi, Sammy. I'll tell him right now.
And for goodness sake, a flub. Now again, I can be guilty of this sometimes, and I don't do enough live acting myself to where I can compare the times I do it, but geez, at least catch these things, especially for the costumed actors. Also, in regards to how this universe has a human marrying an anthro cat character, I don't mind the idea since this is just a fictional reality, but if you want to make it convincing, go animated at least! Sure, I asked for an actual movie that explores this possibility in a realistic and mature manner, but not like this. Not like this, man. So that night, Cool Cat looks up circus buddies on Derek's own website. Yes, really, that's on his website. When he discovers a nasty email from cyberbullies!
Your breath stinks? It smells like cat food? I'm a bully and I'm gonna get you tomorrow? Oh no! What should I do?
Do what Mittens would, threaten to claw them, and then... Thanks, like we really needed to know. I'm sure even an infant could tell when we're entering a dream sequence.
Wow! This must be dreamland!
Nah, then we'd either have Kirby show up or many of the Dreamkeepers inhabiting it. So he realizes the simple solution. Stand up to bullies! Yeah, that'll solve everything! Not. The next day we follow up on Daddy Derek's Hollywood trip he mentioned, and it's here things get... weird. In contextual sense.
That's right, safety first!
Alright. Hello? Wow, this is great! I'll tell Cool Cat right now and thanks! Guess what, Cool Cat? That was a Hollywood parade!
Wow!
It's showtime!
Hi everybody! It's me, Cool Cat, and I've got a fantastic story to tell you! It's about a parade! But not just any parade! The Hollywood Parade! But first, we have to go back to my fun house. So come on, kids, let's all go to Cool Cat's fun house.
What the hell is that?
So they were going to Hollywood so that they can enter the upcoming parade, but they just had Derek get a phone call saying they were in, so did they just go out just to film some random fourth wall bit before going back home? Also, notice how we see the Hollywood Walk of Fame in the normal film aspect ratio, but get a static image that looks like it was photoshopped and cropped in without properly scaling it? What is this implying? Does the world know about Cool Cat and he really was cool enough to get his name there? Actually, this whole sequence is weird as it has nothing to do with bullies or saving kids. Yes, the Hollywood thing was established, but it feels completely like an out-of-place subplot. Sure, we get callbacks to Maria and Mama Cat, but then after all the prep into getting to the damn parade, we get something like this.
Yo, my name is Cool Cat and I'm the coolest cat there is. I love to play and have fun and I'm always on the run. The sun is shining and I'm feeling fine. So everybody listen to the words I'm saying. Cool Cat knows the time.
It's like all of a sudden the movie's decided it's self-aware that we're watching this schlock and wants to do as many special effects as possible before showing off the different parade cars. What is this, baby's first step into pop culture? Also, you know for a kid who has trouble dealing with bullies, he has no problem going out into a massive crowd of people and showing off to the world. No way Butch can tell him he's not cool now when the whole world is on his side. Yeah.
Cool Cat, the coolest cat in town.
Cool Cat is the creation of Hollywood's very own Derek Savage. Cool Cat and his adventures are featured in several children's books, including Cool Cat Loves Karate, as well as a new video project called Cool Cat Stops Bullying.
Do you even know what you're doing anymore? Because now I'm starting to think you genetically altered a mother and child cat to become human-sized mascots for your crazy love and peace to the world plan. Also, if he's a kid, why is he driving? So after all that, we get back to the original plot at hand. It seems Eric Estrada and Vivica Fox, who I guess in this reality are married, Maria might be their daughter, and are friends of the family, are having a cookout and have invited the three over. Of course the parents will be late, i.e. they don't show up ever, although Derek does drop off Cool Cat. But yeah, how did Derek get these two?
Hey, who's that kid?
I don't know. Probably one of Cool Cat's friends.
Oh, no, I don't think so, Vivica. All of Cool Cat's friends are cool. That kid looks like he's up to trouble.
Why? Because he's white?
I don't like the sandcastle, so take this!
No! No! Did you see that? That kid kicked sand in Cool Cat's face!
That there spawned a meme that already got used by someone I know. In any case, they tell the distraught cat what he already said he wanted to do in the dream sequence.
He used to pick on me, and then I learned how to react. I learned to empower myself. In other words, I quit being scared at the bully, and I yelled at him to leave me alone. It worked great. The bully got embarrassed when I yelled at him, and he ran away.
And I was there. Everybody was so happy because that bully messed with all the kids.
Except that doesn't solve everything. Again, there are different kinds of bullies, and with different problems to boot. Just shouting at them isn't going to make them stop. I would know. Try being a special kid taking normal school curriculum. Worst years of my life. Well, it seems to work because now it looks like Cool Cat remembered to bring his angry eyes to the cookout.
We're not gonna give you our lunch money. I'm not afraid of you anymore, so you better leave us alone!
I'm a bully, and I don't like your sandcastle!
Leave us alone right now!
And at that moment, his inner cat nature awoke within him and he clawed Butch's eyes out. No, they just yell at him and he runs away like a pussy. Surprised he didn't use that insult, huh? After breaking the fourth wall again, although you'd think this be the end of the movie now, another random subplot occurs.
Wow! The mailman must have left one of Daddy Derek's entertainment magazines!
Yes, a children's magazine is entertainment. Although I wonder what would happen if he saw this instead.
Must have left one of Daddy Derek's entertainment magazines! I'm gonna go tell my parents about this!
And then Mama Cat tore Daddy Derek to shreds after finding out he'd be cheating on her for a dog. Oh, but really, it's for a writing contest he wants to enter, and his idea for something he likes that he could write about?
Trolley the trout, but what's he gonna do? Trolley the trout swims upstream, and Trolley the trout will have another dream? No.
And like Circus Buddies, that was another Derek Savage book he wrote that just got referenced in this movie. Now available on his website along with this other bit of Cool Cat merchandise. So after 8 minutes of him recreating the essay episode of SpongeBob SquarePants, he goes out to play with Maria again, only to give us a lesson on traffic safety.
I wonder if Mikey sees that car!
I hope he does.
Watch out, Mikey! There's a car!
Whoa, that was close. Thanks for warning me about that car.
Also, at this point, he has yet to actively save anyone on his own. He either gets help from adults or Maria, and it all just consists of him shouting, which anybody can do. Also, somebody be stealing candy, and it's enough to make radio headlines. This movie... And of course it's Butch who did it.
Oh no! It's Butch the bully! He's a dirty litter bug! He has to be stopped!
It's up to you, Cool Cat. Go save the children! Yeah, go get him, Cool Cat!
Yes, only he can do it! Use your cat agility!
What are you doing, kid?
I'm a bully! And I'll be back!
Thank you for your help, Cool Cat. That was very heroic.
Jeez, what kind of cop instantly arrests children who plop onto his car? The kind who hates bullies, I guess. But hey, he did steal candy, so justice will be served.
This is a special kids report. The candy crook has been released. There's a lack of evidence because the crook ate all the candy. So the police were forced to let him go.
Police work is like that. Part instinct, part luck.
So the kids go out to play treasure hunt and they find a gun. Oh no.
Real one! It is a real gun! I saw the policeman with one before! What should we do?
I don't know. Should we pick it up and take it home, or should we hide it? I don't know what to do. I'm confused.
Okay, if this is supposed to be one of them rich society neighborhoods, why would there ever be a gun near their yard? Or what, is Daddy Derek preparing to shoot his next video? Yes, really, he's doing another movie. They go in to tell the parents, but uh-oh, Butch is already back for more.
It's a gun over there. I can bring it to school and take everyone's lunch money. It's going to be that time for me.
And yes, people do use guns for just about any reason. But given the bad acting, it's hard to take any of it seriously. Hell, I could take the gun PSA episode of Family Matters more seriously than this one.
She's been shot. They wanted her shoes. God, Josie, you should have given them the stupid shoes.
Somebody call 911!
So Daddy Derek does what any sensible parent would, say he'll escort the children to school and call the parents of the one with the gun. I guess without enough evidence they can't just call the police yet, so the next day they get going and damn it, not again.
Oh no! There's Butch the bully, and he's got the gun!
And he's shooting into that can!
Okay, kids, come on, let's get inside the school. They'll help us. They'll call the police.
Then everything will be cool, because the police, they're our friends!
Not everybody.
Put the gun down. Put the gun down right now.
Do what he says, Butch. Don't be stupid.
Put the gun down.
Darn, they got me again!
Try to the car here. Get in the car.
Look, the problem is over. You guys worked together and you turned a potentially bad situation into something good. You should be proud of yourselves.
Thanks, and I'm so glad!
Yeah, I am too. I feel safe again.
We're proud of you, Cool Cat, and the teachers love you.
He didn't do anything this time! Whatever, the movie winds down with him becoming school president, winning that contest, and that same flunky getting a dose of redemption. I guess. But wait, what about the cyberbullying problem from before?
See, guys, I've thought long and hard about this. And with cyberbullying, you kind of can't really stop it if you don't know who it's coming from. But my best advice, just ignore them!
Well, not everybody is able to do that. But to explain complexities in personality and stress would require effort. So let's just end on Cool Cat dancing again. Well, I hope you're happy, dog lovers, because now you can say I reviewed a cat movie that's about as bad as the worst dog-related movie I might have done so far. But yeah, as a PSA, this fails on too many fronts. As a role model, Cool Cat doesn't have the same kind of spark that Smokey, or in his case, I guess, Darren, would have in trying to talk to kids about their problems instead of talking down to them. Even if the point was for kids to relate to Cool Cat by making him like a kid, the presentation wouldn't allow it, as kids today aren't as easily fooled by costume mascots anymore. But even if they went animated, it doesn't help that the acting is all over the place, uncoordinated, and the editing can make it worse at times. It more or less represents the worst of PSAs that try to teach lessons but overlook other noteworthy lessons or contradict them. I almost wonder how, if on a low budget, they can get this much done for the product, but what's done is done. And the result is a movie that's so laughably bad that I don't know if I should recommend a watch or not. Drinking game maybe? Well, who knows. But I doubt there will ever be a cat movie as bad as this one ever again. Well, once again, I'd like to thank everyone who made this all happen. I'll do this again once we hit 1K, and you can pick something up to the R rating. Until then, I'm the Media Hunter. Media's my prey, and reviewing them my way.
Harlem Shake.